Hello everybody, Dirty Jersey here again. And I am sitting here with a box and my motorcycle. Now what could that mean? It's looking like we got our bags in. So I'm gonna take everything out of this box and then we'll lay it all out, kind of using a makeshift box and a table here, because I don't know where our regular table is. So let's get to it. Okay, so we got our Viking bags here, my cell phone, and a bunch of hardware. These things go on pretty easily. Basically, they're gonna latch onto these two bolts, and you kind of just line them up with the mounting hardware and drill the holes in the back, and then you just mirror it for the other one. So I've been kind of thinking about how I'm gonna do this with one person to get them really proper. It shouldn't be too bad. They also have these little tabs for the mounts that kind of go from being completely diagonal to kicking it out. I may or may not need to use them. I cheated a little. I took this one out. First, put it up against the bike, and it's gonna be close. I may need to kick them out a little bit in order for it to not hit this if I hit a big bump or something. We'll see. But I'm not too concerned on it. I really just want to get this first one good, and you know, once we get this one on there, that one will be cake. Okay, so I just want to talk a quick minute about the bags. They're the Viking Pantheon bags. They're really nice. You have this front zipper here, which, you know, I bought this GoPro mount for a reason. So they have this front zipper, and you can open that up to reveal a bunch of filler garbage. They come with keys, which is always nice. They open right up, pop this lever, and they'll fling up. And you have a couple of these pouches, and this Velcro to the wall. I'm actually gonna take that out for the sake of drilling the holes. Lots of room. They say you can fit a half helmet in here. I don't know, I have a half helmet that's pretty big, but I don't wear it because it's a little awkward on me. The stuff in here, this is actually a power pack they give you for some reason, and a little light, which I'll probably just keep in the bag to use if it's dark out and I can't see in the bag. But yeah, we're not gonna worry about this for now either. I did want to do a quick showing of the original bags I have here. This is terrible lighting. Hold on a second. All right, here's the original bags. This is still horrible lighting. You probably can't really see. They're very old, dried out leather. I have towels stuffed in them right now to try and reshape them. I'm not giving up on them, but they're a lot smaller than the ones I just put on. It doesn't make a lot of sense for me to use them because with the buckles, it's not quick access. I got a lot of stuff to lug around with this YouTube stuff now, so I just wanted to put that out there. I'm not through with these bags. I don't plan on getting rid of them because I like to keep them because they're the original ones to the bike. I'm missing one of the brackets for them too to actually go on, so you know, it is what it is. Okay, so these are your brackets right here. And basically, these are you're gonna have two on each one. Bang and bang, if that makes any sense. You mark and drill the holes, call it a day, right? So these are each gonna go on like this, the opposite way. One there, maybe, I don't think I can angle them very much, but they're gonna go on there like that. So they give you these nifty little brackets right here, and that'll be mounted flush to the side of your bike. And that's about, there's a tiny little slant here, but really nothing much. But then they give you these little brackets here, and you hook that in there, like, well, it doesn't hook, but you put that in as like a spacer almost, and it gives you that 3-degree slant off the side of the bike if you need it, or so choose to want it. All right, guys, so I got all these crazy markings on here. It means probably nothing to anybody, but I'm hoping and praying and thinking that this is where I'm gonna be making my first two holes. It was really a bitch to do this by myself, but I really wanted to. So it is what it is. If I fuck up, I fuck up. It is what it is. The only thing that's spooking me is that this bolt is slightly lower than that one. So, but we'll come to that when we come to that. drilled the holes. Honestly, it's looking pretty solid right now. I just put these bolts on just to plop it on the bike and see how it looks. So let's just plop it on, make sure everything's okay, and then I'll be really happy. Okay, well, in a general sense, it looks pretty good. I don't know if it's coming out the best on video. It's leaning out a little and back a little, simply because I don't have all the hardware in, nor the extra holes drilled or anything. I think I'm gonna be able to get away with keeping them straight with the bike instead of having that 3-degree out. It'll be close, but I think after I get some spacers on and whatnot, it'll look pretty good. As you can see, it's just holding in there by those bolts, so that'll bring that rear end up a little bit. I'm gonna go as far as I can with this one before touching the other one. So here we go. After marking the holes with a Sharpie, I drilled the bottom holes for the brackets. This one should be good. Now I'm gonna take the other one. I'm gonna double check the bracket real quick, make sure all the holes line up. Then I can take the other one and put it face to face, put my hand in here, push the Sharpie through this hole, mark the holes on the other one. That's what they tell you to do online. It's a little, well, we don't wanna go through everything we just did again, so it is what it is, but there's probably better ways to do it. I'm just gonna try it that way, and if I don't feel too hot about it, we'll figure something else out. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, they look pretty even. I don't know. See, this looks a little too perfect here. Whereas this one, the hole is definitely off center here of those two bolts. No, maybe it's not too, no, it definitely is way more center. If anything, it's farther back that way. Oh, did we eye it up? Did we just say, go for it? I might just go for it, honestly. We had so much luck with this one, right? What can go wrong? All right, guys, well, seems to have worked out pretty damn good. The one thing I would do differently, the bottom mounts are tinier screws, so you don't need as big of a hole. We can make it work. If that's all that's gonna happen, that's gonna go wrong here, that's beautiful. If not, oh, definitely, it is what it is sometimes. But, you know, it's gonna work fine. There's more thread to that, like I said. All of that being said, let's see how we go about getting these onto the bike.
Right now.
Oh, I kicked my GoPro and it turned on. All right, so the father came home. I was running into trouble, but we got him on. Of course, he's always shown me the best ways to do things, which is usually not follow directions and do it the way that seems the best. We reuse these old castle nuts.
Castle nuts over top of the bolts so you don't have to worry about hurting yourself.
Yeah, scraping your hand. They're really nice. I like the way they came out. They're big as hell. Velcro pockets. Bike looks good. Definitely add a lot of width to it.
The pockets are really nice.
Yeah, they look good.
Well, the past 2 weeks were pretty tough to wash anything.
Yeah.
With the elements in there.
So yeah. All right, guys, so I'm just cleaning up here. I do have my, if I can get this in shot, my cruise made in. I'll be able to actually test this out after we install it too, which will be nice. I'm gonna do a long-term review of the bags. The way we put them in wasn't exactly how the directions wanted it, but as anything in life, how the directions want it. So remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And just to end the video, to finally start getting some music stuff in here, I'll give you a nice little shot of my Les Paul. Goodbye, everybody.